Of all the articles I've written on my website, this one sticks out every month as being the most popular. And it's about how to support somebody with financial empathy. Now, there are 7 tips I want to provide to help you use financial empathy. Empathy is a word that we've been talking about a lot, but not many people actually know how to use it. If we haven't met before, my name is Krystle McGilvery. I'm a chartered accountant, a behavioural change and finance specialist, and the founder of a company called Mind Over Money. I work with individuals and business professionals like yourself, helping you do better with your finances, incorporating psychology to help you actually make the change and stick to it. All right, let's talk about financial empathy. Now, in this article, I'll start by talking about the fact that for many, the topic of money is taboo and very uncomfortable. But at the same time, so many people are struggling with their finances, increasingly so. And you may find yourself in a position where your friend or a family member may be struggling financially and need your support. And this article gives you tips on how to go about doing that. Financial empathy is about understanding and empathizing with somebody who may be going through financial difficulties. It's about taking the time to truly listen and connect and support them in the way that they need to be supported. The key part of this support is about your ability to put yourself in their shoes. It's not about having pity or having sympathy. It's about empathy, which is where you imagine what it would be like to be in their situation and support them at that particular point. And if you're questioning why it's so important to use financial empathy specifically, there is untold amount of research that is connecting stress, ill health, suicide to money problems. And if you are in a position where you can provide support to somebody who is struggling with their finances, you're in a great position. These people will need your help and need you to use financial empathy when you are supporting them on that journey. Now, there are 7 tips I want to provide to help you use financial empathy. Empathy is a word that we've been talking about a lot, but not many people actually know how to use it. Let's run through those 7 points, take notes, and start using it today. Listen without judgment. This one is key. Make sure that you are not criticizing that person for their situation or for how they got there. The aim is for you to just listen and be there. Next, more specifically when it comes to listening, is active listening. Now, this is where you are listening specifically to understand. You're not listening so you can give your solution and your answer. You're listening purely to understand their situation, what they're saying, and how they feel on a deeper emotional level. This for many is quite challenging and quite a new experience. The task here is for you to sit and remove any thoughts you have around, I know how to fix that, I know what you can do, I know this website, and instead allow that person to pour onto you what they're really going through, and you absorb that so you can really understand what's happening. You want to provide emotional support. Now, this connects back to the previous points where you are really trying to dig deep to connect and understand to what's going on for them emotionally. You want to provide encouraging words, supportive words, to let them know you're right there with them. Quite closely aligned to that is the importance of your body language. You don't want to be sat, turned away from them with your body. You want to make sure you're fully facing them. You are showing engaging facial expressions and doing everything in your power to let this person know you are right there with them, right in this moment, not distracted by your mobile phone, and you are giving them your full undivided attention. You want to make sure you're being respectful. Respect what your friend or family member is telling you. It's important that you don't share anything they've told you with anybody else without their consent. This includes contacting any kind of helpful organisation or another friend who you think could help them with their problem. It's for you to be respectful to what they're sharing with you. The next point is to be patient. And I know from experience that this is a hard one for many people. Linking back again to the earlier points where you may know or think you know what they need to do. You may know the website, you may know the savings plan, you may know what they need to stop spending or whatever it is you think they need to do. But here, your main focus is just to be patient as they tell you what's going on for them and how they feel. Make sure you give them the time and space to get that all out, and you provide the emotional support so that they feel safe and secure as they do so. So be patient. Finally, help them find resources. I'm also a mental health first aider, and part of our training requires us to also direct people who are going through some kind of mental health or some kind of mental struggle to find resources that will help them support themselves. What you don't want to do at this point is become a financial enabler, which is where you are enabling that person to be financially dependent upon you. You want to empower them to go and find their own financial resources and solutions to help them get out of the difficult situation they're in. Financial empathy is a really helpful tool for you to help a friend who is going through money problems. If we revisit those points to make sure you have them noted down: listen without judgment, practice active listening, offer emotional support, be mindful of your body language, be respectful and be patient, and finally, help them find the resources they need to help them out of this difficult situation. Now, I hope you feel better equipped to support your friend or family member who is going through financial difficulties. Please do share in the comments below if you have any other resources that may help somebody else who is watching this video and has found themselves in a similar situation, wanting to help someone they care about.